Welcome to the Talkin Yanks pregame show. It is April 2nd, and we've got, just a doozy of a lineup after a bunch of bad news and injuries, and Andujar's now going to be out for the foreseeable future. Maybe we'll see him back at the end of the year. We don't know yet. And Clint and Wade get called up, Jake, and they're both in the lineup. And guess who else is? Talkin and Romine. It's a bench fest in the lineup today. We got Gardner. He's leading off. Judge batting second. Voit. Glaber moves into the cleanup spot. LeMahieu moves up to fifth. And then let the shit rain down. Tauchman. That's rude, but that was a little harsh. I apologize.
That was a little much. Yeah.
A little harsh, but it just gets ugly. Tauchman batting sixth. Clint Frazier DHing. Makes no sense. Is Wade playing? No, I have this wrong. Wade's playing second base, and Romine is catching, and Tanaka's on the bump. I'll do the Tigers real quick. Harrison, Castellanos, Miggy Cabs is DHing. Candelario is in there. Hicks, we haven't seen him yet. Stewart, Peterson, we haven't seen him yet. Griner, Mercer, they took out Matuk, so we don't have to look at him anymore. And Zimmerman is pitching for them.
Yes.
Ugly lineup, Jake. There's no, they can win. I still like it better than the Tigers lineup.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like we have half a Yankees lineup, half a Tigers lineup. There's like 1.5 Tigers teams out there today.
I hate these days, man. We saw it last year a lot. I hate these schedules. Girardi did it too. It's not Girardi. It's not Boone. I remember in 2017 in the Oakland series when like Starlin and Gary both got hurt and there was a scheduled rest day for like Judge and someone else. Yeah. And Girardi or whoever makes the decision just rolled with it. So then we had no one. This isn't a Boone thing. It wasn't a Girardi thing. It's proof, since they've happened with both managers, this is the analytics team. This is how the Yankees brass likes to do things. They can win. I like this lineup better than Tigers lineup, but come on. You can't be like ecstatic seeing this.
No, it's pretty shocking. When you first see it, you see Tauchman batting 6-hole. Again, a guy that wasn't going to make the Rockies out of camp. Clint and Wade, we know their tales. We're hoping this is the year they can prove themselves as major leaguers. We didn't think it was going to happen this quickly. Romine, he's the backup catcher. And Jim, I do have some decent points that should make people feel a little better. Detroit has a lefty starting tomorrow. So they basically, what they decided was they were going to rest Gary and Tulo at some point this series. And so they said, let's rest them today and we'll get them in against the lefty.
Yep. I understand that until the injuries happen.
I think it still makes sense with the injuries because you still have to rest Tulo, Jim. You still have to rest Tulo.
Fine.
He's
Bird or Gary should be DHing today.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think and that was their thought process with Gary. I kind of get it.
He hit 2 home runs in the last season. 2 games.
Yeah, that's a mistake. He should be in the lineup today, and if not, Birdie should be there too. This isn't a shot at Clint. I think one of those two should be DHing today.
Well, DHing Clint is a shot at Clint's outfield abilities.
Yeah, I think if he hasn't realized it now, he never will. But he needs to improve his defense. We're not doing that today. But basically they said Tulo is going to sit one of the next 2 games, and so they took today because there's a lefty on the mound tomorrow. So I'm at grips with that. It is what it is. The other injuries at this point in the season can't affect how much you're playing Tulo. That's the game we played when we signed Tulo. I
have no qualms with Tulo sitting.
Bird or Gary not being in the lineup. Even if you had Bird at first and you had Voit sitting to start, it doesn't get too much prettier. Benching Gary after back-to-back homer days is a really bad look. He should probably be in the DH slot today. I think even if you put Birdie at first, you took Voit out today and saved him for the lefty tomorrow. They like Greg Bird against lefties. He hit his homer off of a lefty, but still, it's just the concept. If we are going to do this song and dance with a lot of our replacement players, you got to do it a little better than this, man.
In 5 games, I'm tweeting this out right now. In 5 games, we have had 3 players hit a home run and then sit the bench the next day.
Oh boy.
That's pretty wild, right?
You're gonna get the people going.
I'm going. This is stupid, man.
I know.
But this is what the Yankees do. They just, like, I'm with you. They planned out Gary and Bird and Tulo's rest days.
Yeah.
And when Stanton and Andujar went down, they refused to pivot.
Yeah.
They're just
especially
stubborn.
At this point of the season.
Yeah. And listen, people are going to come back at me and say, it's early. The rest will hold up. They won 100 games last year by doing this. They lost the division. I'm kind of sick of people saying that. Like, we might have to win more than 100 games this year to win the division. We need to chase wins.
Yeah.
So I don't know. If we win today, it's totally fine. That's how baseball works. If we lose, we're going to look at this. If we lose and put up a poor hitting performance, if we lose because of the offense today, we're going to look at this and say, what the fuck?
Yeah, and I mean, some people wonder what Boone gets paid for, all the Boone haters out there. Boone gets paid for if they lose this game. Because you don't think Aaron Boone wants Gary or Bird in this lineup? I think you're lying to yourself at that point.
No, he gets paid for being the interim between. He's got to go up to Gary and Bird and tell them, why this is happening.
Well, I think it's more so if they lose this game and he's going to have to deal with the media and say, why didn't you play them? Hopefully we don't have to do that, and we do have Tank returning to the bump, Jim. He looked good in this first game. It's literally Tanaka Tuesday against the Tigers lineup that's still struggling. We saw what Domingo did to them. And, I mean, they're just – I think the word I used yesterday was putrid. Nice little vocab word there, huh, Jim?
Nice.
And, yeah, they are hitting 140 on the season so far, Jim.
It's not good. They only got 2 hits yesterday all game?
Yeah, 140 on the season, 457 OPS so far. Domingo only gave up 1. They are struggling. This is you still win this game. Like, you still win this game. I think the part and the last lineup spiel is, Jim, you see a lot of teams, and as the season goes on, you'll see their bottom 3, and you go, okay, that's that's the bottom 3 of the lineup for sure. I mean, even when the Red Sox were winning a ton of games, you saw whoever was catching for them. You had regular season JBJ, and you'd see another guy out there. Like, you see this happens. Seeing 4 guys in the lineup, that hurts, man. That's basically half of our bats. We're like, if we get anything, we're happy, which that's disappointing.
Yeah. Versus Zimmerman, Gary has decent numbers and hit a home run off him last year or 2 years ago versus Zimmerman. Zimmerman last year had a no-hitter going through 6 innings versus us, and then Gardy broke it up with a home run, and then Hicks hit a home run right after that, and then Andujar hit a home run right after that. It was the same game that Boone got ejected for that's a ball, that's a strike, okay.
Right.
That argument was Zimmerman. So, I don't know. He shut us down for 6 innings last year, and then they came through in the 6th, or 5 innings, and they came through in the 6th. No one has incredible numbers off him. Actually, DJ LeMahieu has pretty good numbers. 7 for 18. It's 889 OPS, 389 on base percentage. Only 1 strikeout, 1 walk, so contact. You said this yesterday. Zimmerman's a contact pitcher, and look for DJ and Brett to put some bat on the ball and make contact.
Yeah, it's normally kind of a fun dynamic. Jordan Zimmerman, a kind of a contact pitcher facing the Yankees lineup that, people want to say they strike out or whatever like that. I mean, we're, again, not getting the full Yanks. Yeah, man, I don't know. You still got to put something together. Can Clint Frazier have a day? Yes, we've seen it before. Talkman, this is why we brought you in. Tyler Wade, you were pissed he didn't make the team. Romine, Rosho, backup catcher. But you other guys, hey, you were fighting, saying that you wanted to earn your keep on this team, and now it's your chance. So,
yeah, it's crazy. Let's see, Tanaka versus the Tigers. He had 3 starts last year, and they were all pretty good. 7-inning pitch, 3 earned runs, 6 innings pitched, 1 earned run, 7 innings pitched, 1 earned run. So they're all pretty good. I believe in Tank. We need him. So let's move on to what we're stutter more, loser. What are we watching, Jake? What are you honing in? What's your what to watch for?
Man, what not to watch for? No. God, you know what, man? My what to watch for is Aaron Judge. The big man has been swinging hard up there. I don't know if it was when Gardy talked trash to him after he hit his home run, but Judge took a big old swing. The big man hasn't gone yard yet after the incredible spring training. He's still playing great, batting .333, 874 OPS. With this lineup, a lot of more eyes are going to be on Aaron Judge because we need someone to carry them this game. Pitchers have been pitching him well, too. I mentioned that briefly yesterday. A lot of tight sliders outside corner, and that is what it is. Haven't been a ton of mistakes to Judgy yet. All eyes are going to be on him. We days like this, you need your best player to be the best. So, come on, big fella.
Come on. All right. I'm watching. Dude, I don't know what I'm watching. I'm just watching Gardner.
There you go.
I mean, we need energy. We need, no, that's not true. I'm watching Clint Frazier.
Okay.
I'm seeing what Clint's looking like at the plate. Is he going to be patient? Is he going to put something together? Is he keeps telling us, I'm not just talk. I'm going to prove I'm not just talk. I'm not just talking, guys.
Are you saying talk or talk?
Talkman.
Talkman.
Yeah. Dude, I feel like I didn't even watch Talkman. Like, what did he look like in his at-bats yesterday?
I mean, it's tough to fully judge. He had 1 strikeout, three at-bats. I don't know. There was no, dangerous foul balls or anything. We'll see. Yeah. We'll see.
So I'm watching Clint Frazier and Wade to an extent, but Clint's been doing the talking. Wade was pissed. We'll see if they come fired up. I mean, it would be awesome if those two come out. Like, imagine if they come out and, Clint hits a double and then Wade hits a double and scores them. The energy that would bring, like the angsty energy out of the two of them right there. Don't you think they'd be fired up?
I like you saying energy.
Energy. That's the only way I can describe it. Make my face even more red.
Yeah, your face is really red right now.
Hey, be cool.
Yeah, and hey, everyone has their dream worlds. People think Clint's going to be a star. Tyler Wade was supposed to be our Zobrist. If these guys play well, there's a chance they could hang on and be important parts of the Yankees team. If not, everyone's mentioned Madison Bumgarner or Robbie Ray or whoever you want to trade for. I don't know. This is these guys' chance to show they're major leaguers. So, yeah. Go get it.
All right. We move on to the Homer draft?
Homer draft.
Jake, I picked up another point yesterday with Gary getting on the board.
Yes, sir.
I am 1-0 in this series, 3-0 overall.
Yep.
You get first pick. No, I get first pick.
Nope, you get first pick.
I get first pick. You took Bird and LeMahieu yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm using today to take my dude, Aaron Judge.
Yep.
If we ever needed our guy to come through, it's today. He made the great catch yesterday. That basically, we can say pretty safely, it probably saved the game. Yep. Could have came back, saved that lead, saved the game as it ended. I'm going Judge. We need you, dude. We need Gardner to get on base, and we need a 2-run homer to start it. Do it. Just do it, Judge.
Okay. Can I take Judge too? I think we said we can have one overlap, right?
You wanted that. I don't really
Wow. Okay.
No,
that
you
changes
can
the game.
You
then.
can take him if you want.
That's fine. No, it changes up the game. Then I can set up different blockers. You could potentially screw someone if they don't plan out their picks well enough. It gets into dangerous territory, but I'll play the game.
Yeah, I like it more like that.
All right, then I have to go. I'm going Voit and Glaber. They're major league players, and again, we need them. We need them, and I want to dare you to basically take Clint.
No, I'm taking Romine.
Okay.
We have to take everyone once, and it might be the only game we see Romine out of this week. So I'm gonna take Judge as my leader, and Romine. Hope I milk it for all it's worth. The one game he plays.
Judgy and Romine. Okay. If Romine hits a home run, I'll officially be mad at you. If not, don't care. I'm working on the long run here. I'm taking the Yankees approach.
Yeah.
We got a long season coming.
You're not chasing wins.
No.
All right. Do we have anything else? Listen, I know that I may come off grumpy or whatever, but you see that lineup. It's not good. Like I said from the jump, still think it's better when the Tigers are putting on the field right now. Still got faith, and now I'm rooting for this grr energy from the angsty, bitter, snake-bit young guys.
Yeah, I mean, it's just shocking to see at first. I mean, the top 6 in this lineup should still be a really difficult top 6, and it just does not feel like that today. So we'll see. The Yankees, this is a home game. Tanaka is on the mound. We still have a lot of good baseball players against the quote-unquote lowly Tigers. Play a good game. Pitching, bullpen, a couple runs. Do it again.
Do it again. Go Yanks. Play ball.